Hi, welcome back to Finally Revealed. In this episode, we're joined by Mariah Seifert, who is a professional photographer. Hi, Mariah.
Hello.
We want to talk to you today about photo tips for your wedding. So tell us, what are your top photo tips for getting good pictures at your wedding?
Just like things to think about, like the time of day you're going to be out when your portraits are being taken, just thinking about where the sun's at. Normally we'd like an overcast or like a shady spot
how
for
come?
images. The sun can depending on where it's at, can create some unflattering shadows.
Okay.
Make people hot, We're trying to think of locations where to go that would fit you guys best, depending on your style, whether you want like an urban style or you're more classic or traditional, just things like that. I think one of the most important things when making portraits is posing, and just knowing how to make people look good and in their images so that they enjoy them and stuff like that.
And when you say portraits, what do you mean? Is that
portraits means like you'll do the girls and then you'll do the guys separately,
okay,
and then you'll do groom and bride together, and then you'll do like whole wedding party. So
okay,
those are just the few different categories of portraits.
and then when you say location, is that location of the wedding or taking people to other places for pictures?
It just depends if where the ceremony is good for pictures. So you're just gonna have to make that decision of whether it's picturesque or something, or
right,
if they're okay with it and they have transportation, we'll go to other locations that we talked about beforehand.
Okay. And what kinds of places, like art museums or?
The Nelson is really popular for wedding photography.
Okay,
The Kaufman,
that's an art gallery in Kansas City.
Yes, the Kaufman Center of Performing Arts as well.
Okay.
So
so maybe a building.
Okay,
so fields or barns or something, maybe a historic building or steps or things like architecture.
Yeah, for the most
Okay,
part, everything's pretty accessible.
Okay, great. And then how about posing? Are there posing tips that the photographer will give or that people should know?
I think your photographer will always kind of give you tips based on, your appearance and, what you're capable of doing or what you want to get out of your images. We always generally, try to keep people at their best angles.
And if they're a serious person and they don't smile a lot, do you make them smile or?
I wouldn't force them to smile, but I'm sure it'll come out at some point.
Hopefully they're happy.
Yeah.
Recognizing people. Is there?
It's important. And your photographers will also help move people along, since we have a copy of the schedule as well.
Great. They're done or?
Yeah, I think it's important. If you're really good at hair and you can do it yourself, then that's good, like power to you. But if you're not, I would suggest hiring someone that can do your hair and your makeup, like I would have to if I was getting my pictures taken.
Okay. And then what about, it's the day and everything's there and now it's pouring down or something bad happens or somebody's delayed. How do you take care of that?
I think just a good photographer will have a plan B, find you a place. We'll work with whatever we have and, make the best out of it. Finding an outdoor location that has coverage from the rain, finding an indoor location that has a lot of natural light and good backgrounds,
These are really helpful. Thanks so much, Mariah.
Of course, yes.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe. Leave any comments that you have below. Like if this was helpful and share it with someone who may be interested. And come back and see us next time. Thanks for watching.